Good morning, students. Now today we are going to discuss about multiplications of vector. In the previous lecture we have discussed about additions of vector by triangle law of vector additions, parallelogram law of vector additions, and last polygon law of vector additions. But in this module number 6, we have discussed about multiplication of the vector. How we can multiply two vectors. First rule is multiplications of vector. Multiplication of a vector of vectors. In first rule, dot product or scalar product. Dot product or scalar product. In second rule, we have discussed about cross product or vector product. So one by one we have discussed about both. First one is dot product of a vector or scalar product of a vector. Now let us take this is the vector A. This is another vector B. And theta is the smaller angle between them. This is angle theta. Now dot product of vector A and B means vector A dot vector B, that is equal to magnitude of vector A, magnitude of this vector, magnitude of vector A, magnitude of vector B, and cosine of smaller angle between them, and cosine of smaller angle between them. Dot product of vector A and vector B is equal to magnitude of vector A, magnitude of vector B, and cosine of smaller angle between them. Now geometrical interpolations of scalar product. Geometrical interpolation. Geometrical interpolations. Geometrical interpolations. With the help of geometry, we can discuss about what is dot product or scalar product. This is the vector A. This is the vector A. O, P. This is another vector B. That is O, Q. From point Q, draw perpendicular on this point is R. OR, which is equal to OR, that is equal to B cos theta. B cos theta. Now again we will discuss about dot product of vector A and B, which is equal to magnitude of vector A means A B cos theta. AB cos theta. From geometrically, this can be written as A B cos theta. A dot B, that is equal to AB cos theta. In this triangle, this is equal to OR. This OR divided by OQ, OR divided by OQ, that is equal to B cos theta. B cos theta. OR divided by OQ, that is equal to OR divided by OQ, that is equal to B cos theta. OR that is equal to OQ, OR that is equal to OQ cos theta, OQ cos theta, where OQ that is equal to B cos theta, B cos theta. So this is equal to, now dot product again define magnitude of vector A and magnitude of vector A and B cos theta in the direction of vector A. Projection of vector B, projection of vector B cos theta in the direction of vector A, that is equal to A dot B, which is equal to B cos theta. Again, geometrical, this can be this is the vector A, O, P, vector A. Another vector that is OQ, vector B. From point P, draw perpendicular on vector B. This is equal to A cos theta. So A dot B, which is equal to AB cos theta, AB cos theta. This can be written as B A cos theta, A cos theta, where A cos theta, projection of vector A in the direction of vector B. So dot product that is equal to magnitude of vector B, and projection of another vector in the direction of vector B, that is equal to dot product. Magnitude of B multiplied by projection of A in the direction of B, that is geometrical intercalation of dot product. Now example of dot product of two vector. Example, first example, dot product of force acting on an object multiplied by displacement covered by the object, that is equal to vector W, that is equal to F dot S, where F is the force applied on the object and S be the displacement covered by the object. Dot product of these two vector quantity is a scalar quantity. Dot product of these two vector quantity we get scalar quantity. Now next one is instantaneous power. Instantaneous power means P, that is equal to force applied on the object multiplied by instantaneous velocity, that is equal to power. Now properties of dot product of two vector. Properties. First property, dot product of two vector is a commutative. Dot product of two vector is a commutative. Commutative means that is A A dot B that is equal to B dot A. Dot product of two vector A dot B which is equal to B dot A. This property is called commutative property. Second, dot product of two vector is associative. Associative. That is A dot B plus C. This can be written as A dot B plus A dot C. Now, third property, dot product of two vector, dot product of two equal vector, or dot product of two parallel vector. Dot product of two equal or parallel vector. Now, A dot B that is equal to magnitude of vector A, magnitude of vector B, cosine of smaller angle between them. Now, angle between two equal vectors, angle for equal vector. Theta is 0 degree. Parallel vector theta is again 0 degree. Now A dot B that is equal to AB. Again, property number 4, dot product of two perpendicular vector. Dot product of two perpendicular vector. Dot product of two perpendicular vector. Perpendicular vector means angle between vector A and vector B is 90 degree. Therefore, A dot B that is equal to AB cos 90. Cos 90 that is equal to 0. Therefore, 0. Now, property number 5th. Dot product of two anti-parallel vector. Dot product of two anti-parallel vector. Anti-parallel. Dot product of two anti-parallel. Anti-parallel vector. Anti-parallel vector means angle between vector A and vector B that is 180 degree. That is 180 degree. Therefore, A dot B that is equal to A B cos 180 degree. Cos 180 minus 1 that is equal to minus A B. Now, dot product of base vectors. Dot product of base vector. I dot I. Magnitude of this vector. This is a unit vector. Unit vector along x-axis, j unit vector along y-axis, and k unit vector along z-axis. This is the unit vector. This is also unit vector. Magnitude of this vector that is 1. Magnitude of this vector that is 1. And angle between two equal vector, as we have discussed, angle between two equal vector that is 0. Cos 0. Cos 0 that is equal to cos 0 1. Again this is equal to 1. Similarly, j dot j, k dot k that is equal to 1. I dot j that is equal to j dot k dot I that is equal to 0. Now next we have discussed about vector product or cross product. Second rule. Vector product cross product or vector product. Cross product or vector product. This is vector A. O A. This is another vector B. And theta B, some other angle between them. Theta B, some other angle between them. Cross product of vector A and vector B is another vector. Cross product of vector A and B is another vector which is equal to magnitude of vector A, magnitude of vector B and sine of some other angle between them. That is called cross product. Cross product of these two vectors we get in different plane. Vector A and vector B is in xy plane. Now cross product of these two vectors we get in z plane. Now cross product of these two vectors, that is vector A cross vector B. Vector A cross vector B. Therefore, vector A cross vector B, A cross vector B, that is equal to n unit vector, magnitude of vector A, magnitude of vector A, magnitude of vector B, and sine of some other angle between them. Sine of some other angle between them. If we rotate these two vectors in clockwise, this is anti-clockwise rotation, anti-clockwise. If these two vectors rotate in anti-clockwise, then we get vector A cross B in z plane. Now, if we rotate this is vector A, this is vector B, and rotation along vector B to vector A means clockwise rotation. Now we get vector B cross A in z plane. B cross A. B cross A. Geometrical interpolations. Geometrical interpolations. Geometrical interpolations of cross product. Now this is a vector A O P. This is another vector B. This is another vector B. Now draw the parallelogram. Draw the parallelogram. Draw a vector B. another vector A, another vector A, this is parallelogram. This is a parallelogram O P Q S. From point S draw perpendicular on draw the perpendicular on vector A. Now in this triangle cross product of vector A and B, that is equal to magnitude of vector A, magnitude of vector B, and sine of some other angle between them. Sine of some other angle between them. This can be written as A cross B, that is equal to any unit vector A B sine theta. Where vector A that is equal to OP and this is equal to OQ. This vector that is equal to this divided by this, that is equal to sine theta. Sine theta that is equal to OP into OQ. B sin theta that is equal to B sin theta. SM divided by OS that is equal to sin theta. SM that is equal to B OS sin theta. OS sin theta. This is equal to area of parallelogram. Next example of cross product or vector product. First example is cross product of two vector. Cross product of two vector is again a vector. Now torque that is equal to R cross F. Torque that is equal to R cross F. This is vector quantity R, this is another vector quantity. Cross product of these two vector quantity is a vector quantity. Properties. First properties. Now we will discuss about first properties. Cross product of two equal vector. Cross product of two equal or parallel vector. Therefore equal vector means A cross A. Magnitude of this vector A sine, angle between two equal vector or parallel vector 0, sine 0, 0. Cross product of two perpendicular vector. Perpendicular vector. Cross product of two perpendicular vector. A cross B that is equal to magnitude of vector A and unit vector. Magnitude of vector A, magnitude of vector B, sine 90. Sine 91. Sine 91 that is equal to magnitude of vector A and B. Magnitude of vector A into B. Now third property is anti-parallel vector. to anti-parallel vector. Anti-parallel vector means angle between two anti-parallel vector, that is 180. Sin 180, that is 0. Again 0. A cross B, that is equal to A magnitude, B magnitude, sin 180 degree, that is equal to 0. Now fourth property is cross product is anti-commutative. Cross product is anti-commutative. Anti-commutative means A cross B, that is equal to minus B cross A. Fifth, cross product is distributive. A cross B plus distributive associative. A cross B plus C, that is equal to A cross B plus A cross B plus A cross C. A cross B plus A cross C. This property possess associative. Cross product of unit vectors. Cross product of unit vectors. This is the I unit vector. This is the J unit vector. This is the K unit vector. Plus, and this type of rotation is anti-clockwise. Therefore, we can trick to remember like this: I cross J, that is equal to K. I cross J, that is equal to remaining vector. J cross K, that is another remaining vector. J cross K, that is I. उसके बाद K cross I, another remaining vector J. Now, if we change rotations from anti-clockwise to clockwise, now we get I, J, K. Rotation will be changed. Negative. I cross K, minus J, K cross J, that is minus I, J cross I, that is K minus A. This is clockwise rotation. In clockwise rotation we get I cross J minus J, K cross J, that is minus I, J cross I, that is equal to minus K. But in anti-clockwise rotation we get I cross J, that is equal to K, J cross K, that is equal to I, and K cross I, that is equal to J. This is the multiplications of vectors. In multiplications of vector, we find out the multiplication in Cartesian coordinates. In Cartesian coordinate, let vector A Cartesian coordinate. In Cartesian coordinate, suppose vector A that is equal to ax I unit vector plus ay j unit vector plus az k unit vector. Now vector B that is equal to bx I unit vector plus by j unit vector plus bz k unit vector. In Cartesian coordinate, we find out the cross product of vector A and vector B. So vector A cross vector B that is equal to modulus. Now I unit vector common, j unit vector common, k unit vector common. Coefficient of I unit vector ax, bx. Coefficient of j unit vector that is ay, by. Now az, bz. This type of product I unit vector, this is cancelled, this is cancelled. Ay, bz, ay, bz, ay, bz minus by, az, by, az minus j, minus j. Now this column is cancelled. Ax, bz, ax, bz minus bx, az plus k unit vector. This column is cancelled, this row is cancelled. Ax, by, bx, ay. This is cross product of vector A cross vector B. Thank you. Have a nice day. Please stay tuned for next module number 7. In next module, we have discussed about the projectile motion. Thank you.